Free time activities. Free time is time when you are not working, when you can choose what you do. Free time is leisure time. General free time activities. Go to the cinema to see Hollywood blockbuster movies, Bollywood movies from India, art films, animated films, or you could also say go to the movies. Some film categories are comedy, drama, horror, thriller, action, science fiction or sci-fi, fantasy, documentary, and musical. Sometimes in your free time you watch television. Different types of television programs are the news, soap operas, or sometimes we call these series, criminal investigations, dramas, medical dramas, reality TV, situation comedies or sitcoms, talk shows, documentaries, cartoons, game shows, sports programs, movies, political programs, or even religious programs. Sometimes in your free time you might spend time with the family. You can do many things with your family. Usually the fact that you are together is more important than the activity. You can go out with friends. You can also do many things with your friends, like go to a bar, go dancing at a club, have dinner at a restaurant, play a sport, sit down and talk, go for a coffee or tea, have a barbecue, or any other activity that you all enjoy, you and your friends. Or sometimes when you don't do anything specific, exact, you can say hang out with friends. This means to spend time with. To surf the internet. This means to use the internet to research a topic you are interested in using a search engine, for example, Google. Maybe visit your favorite websites. Watch music videos. Create your own video and upload it for other people to see. Maybe you can keep contact with your friends using a social networking site, for example, Facebook. Write your thoughts on a blog, or learn what is happening in the world by reading news websites, and so on. Play video games. You can play games on your computer or on a games console like PlayStation, Xbox, Wii, PSP, Game Boy, etc. You can play on your own or with your friends or family. Play a musical instrument. Maybe in your free time you might learn to play the piano, guitar, the violin, the cello, the flute, the accordion, or many other instruments. Or you might play in a band or a group with other people. Listen to music. Turn up the volume and listen to your favorite type of music, such as pop, rock, hip-hop, rhythm and blues, jazz, classical soul, or heavy metal. you might like to read. Many people love to read both fiction and non-fiction books. Fiction means not real, like fantasy, and also magazines or newspapers. If you like fiction, you can read novels, short stories, crime fiction, romance, etc. If you like non-fiction, you can read biographies, autobiographies, or books about history, science, philosophy, religion, or any other topic you are interested in. In your free time, you might also like to write. Many people like to write their diary. A diary is a daily journal. You can also write many other things, such as poetry, novels, a book, letters, or short stories. Go to the park. You can go to the park alone, with family, or with friends. You can take a picnic rug, like a carpet, a picnic basket, and have a picnic. You can read, you can sleep, you can kick a football around, you can climb trees, or play on the children's playground. You might also like to go to cultural locations and events. There are many types of cultural locations and events. You can go to museums, go to an art gallery, or to the zoo to see animals from all around the world. You can go to concerts, plays in the theater, maybe a musical play. A dance recital is where your children maybe at school organize a play and a dance, or maybe an opera performance. Go shopping. Many people like to go to shopping malls and areas of the city that are known for shopping, to buy clothes or items for their houses and gardens. You may also like to cook. Many people like to cook different types of food. You can make meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You could bake a cake, make some cookies, slices and pastries in the oven. Some people boast, say that they are very good, and they have a special recipe, special ingredients. And maybe you can ask them to give it to you, so you can also cook it. You may like to study something. There are many things that you can study, just because you find it interesting. Not because you need to study for school, but because you are personally interested. You can study a language, you can learn a skill, such as cooking or making furniture. Or you can even study the hieroglyphs of the ancient Egyptians, if you want to, of course. Arts and crafts. There are many arts and crafts that you can learn and practice. You can paint, you can draw, you can sew, you can crochet, you can knit, you can sculpt, or you can engrave in stone. You could learn to make furniture, make jewelry, or you can even create your own form of art. Gardening. You can plant flowers, vegetables, or herbs and maintain, keep fit, healthy your garden by watering it pulling the weeds and feeding it with fertilizer. Weeds are bad plants that you take away. Fertilizer is a product you use to keep insects and bugs away from your plants.